Welcome back to another console collector video. Hey everybody, console collector here. Today's video, we're going to take a look at some 3DS games that I recommend. Now, the Nintendo 3DS has a plethora of different versions. They have the 2DS, 2DS XL, original 3DS, 3DS XL, new 3DS, etc., etc. Real quick here, my favorite thing to play on is actually the traditional 2DS, although I really do love the new 2DS XL. The 3DS has such an amazing library and such a versatile amount of games. It's just a really great system. Heck, you can even use Amiibo on some of the games. So, with that said, I just want to give a shout out to Retrobird. He gave me the idea for this video. So I'm going to share with you a few 3DS games that I recommend. So, let's get started. First off, I'm going to suggest a couple of really great platformers. We got Yoshi's New Island and Mario 3D Land. This one basically is like Yoshi's Island from Super Nintendo, or kind of like Yoshi's Story, but you do have Baby Mario on your back. And then this one is just a really awesome platformer, 3D platformer, very similar to Mario 64. These are two of my favorite platformers on the 3DS, and I would definitely check them out. Mario 3D Land specifically is just so much fun. You forget you're playing a 3DS game, honestly. It's almost like the sequel to Mario 64 we never had. So yeah, definitely check out Mario 3D Land. And then Yoshi's Island, Yoshi's New Island, literally is just like the Super Nintendo game Yoshi's Island. Get through all the stages, shoot eggs, and of course, if you get hit, you gotta go get your Baby Mario. Another really great game, which is kind of just a collection or various ports, but it's the Mega Man Legacy Collection. Fans of the channel know how much I love the original 8-bit Mega Mans, and I absolutely love this collection here. You got Mega Man 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. They play well. They even have some of the slowdown, like the NES versions of the game, so they're pretty faithful in their ports. And yeah, I love this collection so much. That's why I have the Mega Man theme on my 2DS. Another really awesome port would be Star Fox 64 3D. It's Star Fox at its best, honestly. Really, really great game that was remade from the N64 version of Star Fox. One that's definitely worth picking up. Before I get to basically my top 5 suggestions, these are all kind of honorable mentions. And you can't go wrong with Zelda games on the 3DS. Zelda, A Link Between Worlds, it's pretty much just A Link to the Past, but remade. It's not A Link to the Past, but it kind of is. It's really, really cool. I really enjoyed this game. If you're a fan of Link to the Past, you owe it to yourself to play this game. So yeah, Zelda, A Link Between Worlds. Zelda Triforce Heroes. I am a big fan of Zelda Four Swords Adventure on the GameCube. This is similar to that, not exact. This game is a blast with friends. Basically, you all control a Link and work together and get through various dungeons. I played this with my wife and my older son, and yeah, we had a great time with this one. So I'd definitely check out Zelda Triforce Heroes if you have friends to play with. Now, classic Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time 3D. What else can you say about this game besides play it. It looks great, it plays great. It's a really well done remake. You know, if you have a 3DS, you should have this, honestly. It's a great remake and a timeless game that everybody knows about. So, yeah, you can't go wrong with Ocarina of Time 3D. And then finally, for the honorable mentions, Majora's Mask. Kind of the same deal as Ocarina of Time 3D. You really can't go wrong with this one. It's a really well done remake. Looks great. There is a few quirks that are changed that I wasn't a fan of. But again, for the 3DS, this is a must-have. Definitely grab this one. Alright, that's it for honorable mentions here. I picked 5 of my favorite 3DS games that I believe are absolute must-plays. Animal Crossing, New Leaf. Any Animal Crossing fan knows that honestly this is one of the best in the entire series. Maybe New Horizons will beat it, not too sure. I personally love the GameCube version of Animal Crossing more, but this is definitely number 2. What to say about this game? It's not normal. You decorate your house and just live. It's something that you just gotta try. Definitely a lot of fun, and this is one of those games that I call a life sucker. It's addicting. So yeah, got to give a shout out to Isabel there. So yeah, this would be my number 5 for favorite 3DS games. Mario Party, the top 100. Honestly, this game got a bit of hate, and I don't understand why. My favorite thing about the Mario Party games is the minigames. I don't like sitting there playing a board game for an hour, collecting stars, getting screwed over. It kind of sucks. This basically takes all the fun of Mario Party and puts it in one game. It's 100 of some of the best Mario Party minigames, all in one. By yourself, with a group of friends, like, this is so much fun. What's really cool about this is you don't even need multiple cartridges. You can all play off one cartridge, so thumbs up Nintendo for that one. So you got 100 mini games that range back from Mario Party 1 to Mario Party 2, Mario Party 3, Mario Party 4, my favorite, Mario Party 5, Mario Party 6, Mario Party 7, Mario Party 8, Mario Party 9, and even the Wii U Mario Party 10. Crazy, right? I absolutely love this game. If you like Mario Party, you deserve to play this. Like, come on, give it a go. It's so much fun. Next up, maybe some bias here, but hey, Pikmin. I absolutely love the Pikmin series. Pikmin 1 is one of my favorite games of all time. Now, the thing about Hey Pikmin is it's not your traditional Pikmin game. It's a side scroller. And basically, you use the stylus to pick where you want to throw your Pikmin. When it first came out, I was super excited. I'm like, alright, new Pikmin game. And then I played it, and I was like, oh, this isn't exactly what I expected. But you know what? I gave it a chance, and I really got into it, and it's addicting. I know that some people don't like this game for some reason, but it's not that bad. It's actually pretty fun. You just got to give it a chance and get that old formula out of your head. But, I would definitely recommend Hey Pikmin. Even if you're not a Pikmin fan, I still think this is a really awesome game. Now these last two are I can't say number 1 because they're both so good. So we'll just go with one of my favorite Fire Emblem games, at least traditional Fire Emblem games. Fire Emblem Awakening. This is the first Fire Emblem game I ever beat, like many of you. I played the GBA ones and stuff before this, and Shadow Dragon, and I got my butt whooped. They're hard, but this one I actually completed, and boy, it was awesome. I had a lot of fun with this game. I didn't expect it. This is a strategy game, so it's not like Warriors or anything like that, Fire Emblem Warriors. But one of the great things about Fire Emblem games, especially this one, is you can just pick it up and play a map for 20 minutes, half an hour, and shut it off. You don't have to sit here and just grind and play through over and over. It has a really great story, and you know, if you're a fan of Smash Bros, this game will definitely help you with the origins of Chrom, Lucina, and Robin. So yeah, Fire Emblem Awakening. Absolutely love this game, and I believe that every 3DS owner should play this. Now finally, Pokemon. Specifically Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. It's an RPG. It's a fun RPG. It's not your traditional RPG where you just grind. You know, unless you're living under a rock, I think you pretty much know what Pokemon is. There's a lot of like good Pokemon games on the 3DS. I really enjoyed X and Y. I didn't enjoy Sun and Moon because they kind of strayed away too far from the formula. But Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby, pretty much the same, are remakes of Pokemon Sapphire and Ruby. And I have over 300 hours into this game. I had a blast with it. I thought it was a great remake. Battling with my friends, breeding, training all the Pokemon, trading from Pokemon from previous games up to this. It's awesome. I even actually played competitively with my Alpha Sapphire game and did really good in the tournament. So yeah, I didn't expect this game to be, you know, such a time-consuming game and for me to sink 300 hours into it, but I did. It's just tons of fun, and it had all the Pokemon up to date when it was released in it, up to Gen 6 Pokemon. So yeah, even if you don't like this, like Gen 3, there's tons of great Pokemon games on the 3DS, but I would recommend Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby for sure. Great stories and lots to do in it, so check it out. Alright, well, short and sweet. Again, thanks to Retrobird for the idea for the video. The 5 I would really recommend, again, pretty much any Pokemon game other than Sun and Moon. Fire Emblem Awakening, Hey Pikmin, Mario Party Top 100, and Animal Crossing New Leaf. 3DS is such an awesome system, again with a great library, and you know, it's a must-have handheld for anybody. I think this library is strong and it'll be played for years to come. So all you people out there, Retrobird, that don't have many 3DS games or much experience with 3DS, you're missing out. Alright, that's going to wrap up today's video. Be sure to follow me on social media. More information in the description below. Be sure to check out my other videos. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. I am the Console Collector. I want to thank everybody for watching. And until the next video, happy gaming.